Hello, welcome back to my channel, Divine Libra Wisdom. I'm back again with a weekly check-in reading for Taurus. And before I get started on the reading, I'm going to go ahead and get my disclaimers and things out of the way, and we'll go ahead and get started. So, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I got distracted there just for a second. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you'll consider subscribing so that way you know when I drop new videos. And I will be. I'm hoping to, if not tonight, later on, I may upload a pick-a-pal. It just depends on what I have to do. But yeah, we'll see. I didn't mention that in the other readings for Cancer and Libra, but yeah. And I still need to do, which I can do that. So yeah, that's what I may do. Instead of a pick-a-pal, I'll do the elements, which is something that I was supposed to do. And I wanted to go ahead and start in March, since I don't think I really did January or February. So I want to kind of pick back up on that and make sure I'm doing that consistently every month. So that will be in the under the community tab. So I may go ahead and devote some time to do that tonight and just kind of do like a general energy for the month for each element. Okay. So yeah, look forward to that. If you're returning to my channel, I thank you so much. I'm glad that you are, subscribed, hopefully, and, you're rocking with me and you're loving the videos. So hopefully it stays that way. If you're, no, as you're listening along, make sure you like the video, make sure you share the video, make sure you leave a comment, do all the things. If you're looking to book a personal reading with me, that will be in the description box below, as well as a decks of cards that I'm using. I did that backwards, but that's okay. Y'all know what I mean. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, like I said, definitely, I can't stress it enough. I know I'm repeating myself, but I can't stress it enough. Make sure you go down to the description box below and go to my email. Don't ask for one in the comments, okay? You can leave questions in the comments, totally fine. But just make sure that if it comes to booking a personal reading with me, that you go through my email and do it that way. Because if just in case someone is trying to pose as me, saying I will do a reading for you, and you pay the money, that is not me. Because I would never reach out to you personally to do a reading for you. There's you have to kind of go through the proper channels, if you will, to do that. So okay. Noise should kind of be kept to a minimum. AC is off. It's fairly cool here, feeling very spring-like, thankfully. So it's not too cold, not too hot, it's just right. So the AC is off, so there shouldn't be any noise. But my cousin's dog is hanging out. He's coming in and out of my room while I do this. He likes to chill out sometimes, especially when I'm doing my readings and things. But he may bark at something if he hears it, but other than that, the noise should be kept to a minimum. Okay. And if I forgot to mention anything, you can just apply it like, you usually do. Oh, snap, they fighting. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by something on TV. The dude then, knock the one dude out. Lord. Okay. But yeah, as I'm getting these cards out, I'm going to what am I trying to say? Get some channel messages for you. And as you know, I do start of the week, midweek, end of the week, and we go from there. But yeah, I'm gonna get some channel messages for you all, Tauruses. I just saw in my mind, and I'm tasting or remembering the taste of like a seafood boil. So That could be on y'all's minds, which yeah, you could be wanting some seafood right now, or like a fish. I was craving like a fish dinner, or not fish dinner, but like a fish dish yesterday, like a nice, you know, buttery little garlic, black pepper, nice like broth or whatever. I was craving that, and I did not get it because I just couldn't find what I was looking for necessarily. But I don't know, maybe I might try to get something tonight. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, some of you could be craving seafood right now. Maybe you want a seafood boil, whatever the case. Okay. Excuse me. Tauruses, you could be feeling kind of I'm getting someone like kind of lounging around, just chilling. So this could be the energy that you're coming off of the weekend with. So kind of like not in the mood. You want to just kind of chill. Yeah, you kind of just want to chill. Not really in the mood to do anything. You just want to be chill. I'm hearing the words riled up. So I don't know if something is getting you riled up, or you could be getting someone riled up. I don't know. Yeah, I'm getting someone. You could be. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know. You could be like flirting with someone back to back. And you kind of, y'all are kind of like feeding off of each other's energies. And you getting each other kind of riled up. Nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, have fun. That's all I can say. Okay. Okay, is there anything else that Tauruses need to know this week? Or right now? What? Okay, hold on, because let me see. Let me make sure that wants to come out, because that would be crazy if that was meant to come out. Okay. I have to, because I was about to say, maybe I didn't shuffle that good. Because I was about to say. Anyway. So let's go ahead and turn these cards over and see what we got going on, Taurus, for the week. Okay. All right. So you already have one tarot card that came out in a different reading. Well, two now. Okay. And I believe these two came out together, actually. But I could be wrong. I can't remember exactly. But, yeah, I think these two did come out. So some of you may have Libra placements. Maybe you want to go check that reading out just in case. Signs that you could be dealing with. You could be dealing with fire, earth. Yeah, so you got double earth. So yeah, you could be dealing with fire and earth. And you have specifically Aries and Gemini and Cancer that came out. All right, so let's get into the cards. Automatically, right off the bat, I see 8 of Wands. So during this, or coming into the week, things could be happening kind of rapidly. Your thoughts could be kind of rapid. Actions that you're taking could be rapid, or you have to do it. Make moves quickly. Could be feeling like things are coming out of nowhere, or coming at you from all sides. So this is, you know, something that you may have put into motion, finally coming through. And it kind of like, Um, it could be kind of like a stirring type thing, but you also could be like, it could be a situation where you have to act. Um, Kind of like, you know, the moment is right, so I need to act on it. I need to jump on it. So yeah, it's like you're kind of doing that. But also, I feel like this is, you know, I don't know. It just kind of feels the way that the wands are kind of flying through the air. Uh, it's like I'm trying to hit a target of some sort. So if this is a situation where you put something in motion, but you haven't quite gotten it, I feel like it's coming through though. You know, it may not be fully in fruition or fully in, you know, fully there, but it's coming. And so with the, you know, this could be several things, several situations. Um, you could be having to pick up and travel for some reason, you know, and it could be like but I'm getting like a quick trip. It's funny, there is a place, I think there's like a gas station called Quick Trip, and when I used to be on the road with um, someone um, who was an over the road trucker. We would often stop at Quick Trip, so that could be significant. I don't know. Yeah, or this could be like, say for instance, there's something like major, especially with us being under like Mercury retrograde. There you could solve an issue that's been kind of irritating y'all at work, or like irritating the system in a way, causing issues, wreaking havoc. So, you know, you finally figure out whatever the situation was, and you know, you go through that, or you get through that rather. Okay, so, and especially with Aries out here, so you have last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your feelings. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. So with this card, and with it coming out with the Eight of Wands, you know, again, this could be like fast movement, rapid fire things. It's almost like you don't even have time to process your feelings in a way, but you're being asked to do that though. Like you're being asked to, you know, kind of as much as you can, because things are like moving fast at the start of the week. Like you're going into the week and things are just moving so fast, and you're just kind of like, it's like you can't even keep your head on straight in a way. But just try to, you know, if possible, try to move if you have to move, but don't move so quickly that you are impulsive with it, that you just do things just cuz. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you think about it, you know what I'm saying, as much as possible. Make sure you think about it as much as possible. But with this being 8, the number 8, this is all about you know, things kind of going according to plan. This is, you know, having authority over things, you know, having kind of like the power in your hands. And which is funny because you also have the Ace of Pentacles with the Pentacle in the hand. So also Pentacle over here has a Pentacle in her hand there. So, and you also have like this individual right here, and they have like this holding light in their hands. So it makes me think of, you have the power in your hands. Like you have the, you know, the Midas touch in a way. Like you have everything that you want. So everything is good for the most part. Just like I said, just be kind of cautious. You know, tread lightly as possible, even though, you know, things may have to be decided and be done at a rapid pace. Still, you know, just try to, you know, you have to strike it while the iron is hot in a way, but just try not to be too impulsive with it, okay? Just be mindful, if you will. Okay, so by midweek, you have the Ace of Pentacles, like I mentioned. Ace of Pentacles. And again, to me, this is like holding the power in your hand, like holding the things that you need. Like you have what it takes, you have what you need, you know what I'm saying, to like move forward, to do whatever it is that you want to do, really. So like if you do want to, you know, if it's literally picking up and moving, you know, cross country, maybe across, you know, country, like to a different country, I mean, you can literally do that, because Ace of Pentacles is all about new beginnings, a fresh start. You could get like a promotion, you know, this is a new job offer. Like it's literally, the world is your oyster in a way. So, you know, you know, this is abundance coming in. So you literally have the Midas touch. Okay. So, hey, I say whatever opportunity this is that comes in by midweek this week, go with it. Go for it. You know what I'm saying? It could be exactly what you've been wanting, exactly what you've been needing. So, you know, definitely, definitely go for it. Okay, so then by the Oracle card that came out with the Ace of Pentacles is Full Moon in Gemini, and this is Embrace the Flow of Life. This is a season of abundance and new beginnings for you. So again, go with the flow. You know, if it's something that feels good, you know that it's for you, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. Don't be afraid to make a move. You know what I'm saying? Because you will land. You will land. Even if things kind of shaky, even though it may feel like, again, things are coming at you from all sides, still, you're still in a good place. And it's okay to fly. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. Okay. And so by the end of the week, you have Page of Pentacles. You have Page of Pentacles. This came out, like I said, in Libra's reading, as well as this Oracle card. I believe it came out both aligned. So definitely go check out Libra if you need to. But for Page of Pentacles, this is someone, you know, who's very like grounded in their energy. And Tauruses are, you know, they're earth sign. So, you know, you're very grounded, you're very calm, you're very zen. So even if it does, like from the beginning of the week, you know, even if things kind of had you going, things kind of were stressful in a way, having to make so many decisions, you know what I'm saying? So even if that was the case, you know what I mean? By the end of the week, you're cool, you're grounded, you're okay, because you've made your decisions. You know what I'm saying? You have a plan in place. You're not afraid to, you know, do the what am I trying to say? You're not afraid to do the thing. So, you know, it's kind of like one of those things where it's just kind of seeing where things land in a way. But I feel like, you know, there's really not a need to be worried or, you know, stressed out, because I feel like this is some Tauruses, to me, because they have that grounded energy. They can, you know, make a move and be ambitious, you know, do the, you know, what am I trying to say? Sorry, words. What are words? No. Someone that I'm in community with over on TikTok, they'll say that, what are words? But it's Mercury retrograde, so yeah. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, like, you're grounded, so like you're very much calm, you know what I'm saying, in that calm energy. So, you know, you're not worried, if that makes sense. You're very like, okay. And again, like I said, you hold like this figure in the card or whatever, holding the pentacle and looking at it. You're waiting, you're watching. And so that aligns perfectly with this new moon in Cancer. Relax. So again, new beginnings. You're looking, you have that stability, right? So with Cancer, this is all about, you know, home and stability and things, you know, being comfortable. So you're good. So you're waiting to see, like I said, if something hasn't happened completely yet, it's going to happen. Like, it's coming through. So you could be right at the start of things, and you're just kind of waiting and kind of watching and just seeing how things come in, how the manifestation that you put in before is coming to fruition now. Okay, so nonetheless, there's nothing to worry about. You know, even though this card is kind of stressful in a way, I feel like you're just kind of taking it in stride, and you're just like, I made my plan. I have all the facts. I have everything. So, any like new opportunity, any type of thing that you're trying to do is coming to fruition. So if it ain't there yet, it's coming soon. Okay. All right. And so your affirmation is, I love all of me to the best of my ability. Okay. And I know my handwriting is not that great, and plus it's backwards. So, and I can't turn my camera to where I don't know how to do it. So on my phone. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But again, I love all of me to the best of my ability is your affirmation for the week. So yeah, that was your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, share, comment, do all the things. I hope that you have a great week, and I hope that you enjoy your Sunday, and I will see you next time next week. Okay. All right. Bye, Tauruses.